Okay, let's just test out the old YouTube sound quickly. Got to wait for the stream to come back at me. How is everybody doing? Is the sound not fucking working now? Oh, no, it is. Right, good. Fucking hell. Excellent. Oh, welcome to the stream. Okay. All right, now I want you all to understand dildos are completely legal on YouTube because I've looked this up. Because Moist Critical has loads of videos with dildos, right? So it's totally legal. Okay? I've looked this up. So we're all good. We can display these images perfectly legally. Okay. Are you coming in, Peanut, or not? Do you want to wait till I start going or what? There definitely is a fascination with dildos, and now it's finally been exposed. So literally everything I've been saying, right? Okay, literally everything I've been saying for I don't know the last probably year and a half, I'd say, I've been calling these fanboys dildo loving goofballs on the back of buying cat ears and buying other things in the game. Okay, that are clearly not aesthetically pleasing, right? So then there was that King Jong-un guy or whatever, who I did the video, and then he said that he would like to see dildo skins in the game. Mischief wanted to see dildo skins in the game, and Spartan French maids, all this weird sexual shit, right? And now we've actually got images of Ubernick, the Atman, and hidden Estrogen playing around with fucking dildos, giant dildos. This is 100% real. There is no straw man. This is 100% real. So Ubernick had a rebuttal for this, apparently. Hopefully this is going to work. Here we go. So this was his rebuttal. Speaking to the Atman. My quote is, yes, you're in fact seeing Halo fanboys with giant dildos. And he put, that might be the best sentence ever tweeted. Okay? These guys are into giant dildos. This is not me making this up. This is not a fraud video. This is totally legit. This is what is going on in the Halo community. Not only, right, have we got Ubernick and Atman, right, and Hidden Xperia and whatever doing this stuff, but then we have hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of 343 fanboys trying to spin a narrative that this is perfectly normal, which fuels my point that dildo-loving goofballs have killed Halo and that they are all dildo-loving goofballs. This is not my opinion anymore. It is now a fact. Okay? So, Halo fanboys with giant dildos. Halo Infinite is being supported by dildo-loving goofballs, right? This is the post. Supporting Halo Infinite. Halo Infinite is being supported by dildo-loving goofballs. They're the only people left playing the game. Okay, that's my point. And then we see mountains upon mountains of people confirming that fact. Okay? Let me just read the chat for a second. Yes, Mischief wanted the dildo skins too. Yes. Mr. John, what's his name? Gonzalez, yeah. Yeah, they aren't infiltrating the community. They are the community as we know it. As on Twitter and on YouTube, this is the community. They're dildo loving goofballs. It's a cult of dildo loving goofballs. There's no way around this now. This is an 100% fact. We've got this in front of us, images. We've got Hidden and fucking Atman jousting with giant dildos. We've got Atman meditating with giant dildos. We've got Hidden clowning with giant dildos multiple times here. But this is just real. There's no way of getting around this. This is a fact now. This is all a fact now, okay? We had LNG, who was dating a transsexual, okay? This is well known, okay? There's all kinds of weird shit going on. And I'm not even allowed to talk about some of this stuff on YouTube. Well, this is totally legal, and I will be talking about it, right? So we're now looking at see this. You have to. I can't even get my head around this stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to open with this. Evil Phoenix is here just in time. We're going to. I can't even get my head around this. This is why I went for the stream, because I don't know how I can sit seriously and talk about this in a like a normal video. So I thought let's just stream it. Let's get it all out there so people can see it, and then let's move on with it. This is a good point here. I forgot I can do this, by the way. I've just remembered. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. What was that? These are some good quotes here. Zoomoids. That's an interesting thing to call them. Zoomoids. I've not heard that one before. Thanks for showing up, guys. It's appreciated. I didn't know if you were going to turn up or not because of the time, but yeah, that's great. This is it. This will. Anybody who's like a normal person now do not want to be associated with these goofballs. They're actually killing the franchise in that way too. It's like you have to love giant dildos to be in the Halo community now on Twitter, apparently, and on YouTube. This is what their narrative is. If you're not, you're some kind of homophobic like person. Like they don't want you in the Halo community because you don't love giant dildos. We're going to go through these tweets in a sec. I'm struggling. I'm honestly, I am struggling with this. I don't know what to say. Yes, well, we're going to get into these are moist critical dildos. That is where these have come from. And that is where we're going to go with this, because we haven't got any video footage of this, but thanks to Moist Critical, we know what was going on with these dildos. We have footage. So we will be rolling that footage now. So let's go to that now, and then we can get into the tweets. Okay. Let's go.
I plan to do some more dildo trick shots since it had been way...
Is that too loud, by the way, or is that okay? That sounds good, yeah? Anybody? Sound? Anybody? Is the sound good? Talk to me. Thank you.
Too long since we got out there in the old crucible and tossed some dildos around, making some stunts out of it. But what ended up happening is we just started...
How does a grown man... Sorry, I'm just like, even that, it just blows my mind. He even, like, I'm sorry, a grown-ass man just said Hey, it's been a long time, guys, since we went and tossed some dildos around. I mean, are we fucking like? Anyway,
playing with dildos and did everything but trick shot. Like, we were closer to sticking the dildos up our assholes than we were to actually doing trick shots.
I'm not making this stuff up, guys. I'm not making this stuff up. Okay? When I say these guys are dildo-loving goofballs that like to stick dildos in their asses, I'm totally telling the truth. There's no way around that now. There's no way around this stuff. It is out there. We have got the evidence. Okay? This is what happens with my videos. They age like wine. Okay? I say something, everybody criticizes me, and then months down the line, we get the evidence to back up what I'm saying, like how these guys were paid to make these videos. And then it comes out they were paid to make the videos. These guys are dildo living goofballs. And now we have the evidence that they are dildo living goofballs. It just happens all the time. This is so bizarre. The only reason I found this video is because I typed dildos into YouTube to see if it was legal to show these images. And then I found this video. This was one of the top searches results. Moist Critical's dildos. And it's the same fucking dildos, man. But these guys aren't even Halo fans, man. This is the point. Why does that cover that? It's not good. These guys are not even really Halo fans. As you will find out, half of these guys, if not all these guys, don't even play Halo anymore. Okay, it's in the tweets. Okay, they're just defending dildo-loving goofballs, regardless of whether it's Halo or not. So, but the dildo-loving goofballs have killed Halo. Sorry if I'm not talking like in a consistent manner or whatever, but yeah, it's really hard for me to try and. You have to kind of put yourself into somebody else's mindset in order to understand. And I can't do that with this fucking cult of the dildos. I cannot put myself in the mindset of these people. So that's why it's really fucking awkward for me to talk about this. But we're gonna get through it somehow. Okay, we'll get there. Let's move on. Let's just. I didn't watch this before I started. I probably should have done just to get my head around it, but I did not.
So the video is basically just us playing with dildos.
Were you aiming for the whiteboard? Nope. Close.
My fucking days, man.
Breaking the window.
Oh, you hit it.
That was a really good throw.
So yeah, this is the kind of activity that the Atman, Hidden, and fucking Ubernick get up to on the weekends, man. This is their lives. Fucking goofing around with dildos, like taking swings at them and throwing them at windows and whatever the fuck else they're doing in this fucking clown video. This is the Halo fan base. The fucking fake Halo fans on Twitter. This is what they do. This is their life. I'm not just saying that. We have the fucking proof. We have the proof.
Ooh. That felt good leaving my hand.
It felt good leaving his hand. It felt good leaving his hand. This is the world we live in. Here, like, I can't see what's coming up on the video. We can skip some of this.
Much everything you can imagine on adamandeve.com.
How to buy dildos.
Straddle it.
Sponsored by the dildo company.
Like nuts to nuts.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah. There you go.
Here we go. It's swinging on a dildo.
Good? Yeah, give me
Here we go.
Wait, wrap your legs around the front of it so you're not going to try. There you go. Yeah.
This is the world we live in. This is the Halo fan base. This is the Halo fan base.
Yeah.
Right into the wall.
Yeah. Woo! I can't believe that's still holding.
These are not men. These are not
Matt,
men.
get on there, big boy.
Woo! I already wrote it.
No one's too big for the Moby Huge swing, Matt.
Yeah, that looks good here.
What's especially funny is the guy with the baseball cap reminds me of that man.
Oh shit! Ah!
You're just dragging on the ground.
Okay. Let's move on. I don't know what else happens in this video. I have not watched it. Let's skip on a little bit.
Oh, that was close.
I don't believe this shit.
This is it, baby. Let's go, man.
I don't believe this shit, man.
This cameraman that goes to the middle of war and
Yeah.
has like a little helmet on and everything.
It's from the ceiling.
Caveman fun. I like
So,
Yeah.
I even know what's going on here.
We could put something underneath it and watch it get crushed if we want.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Okay, you have to hold on very tightly.
aim really well.
Wait, hang on, let me.
This is
It doesn't look right.
this is
Where
what
do you
people
think?
get up to in their spare time in the Halo
Here?
community. This is what they do. This is their lives.
It's okay, you guys can just lift it again if you need to. And don't get caught. Don't let your legs get caught in it.
Oh yeah, don't get injured while dropping a giant dildo.
We should just leave this attached so we don't have to do this again if we want to.
You know what? This reminds me of another video I got the other day. Let's find that video. This reminds me of something else. Okay, so 1 second. Let's remove that. Okay, 1 second. Let me see if I can find that other video. This is all real, guys. I'm not making this stuff up. I'm the bad guy for pointing this out, as always. I have no clue, man. Where did I put that video? Let's see. It's in here somewhere. Don't play the wrong video. It could be bad. Where is it? That's it, man. This is the one. Okay. Yeah, this is it. This video, this reminded me of 343 fanboys in a nutshell, man. I thought I saw this video. I think it was on Facebook, and I thought that looks like 343 fanboys. They're so impressed by absolutely nothing. Let's watch this video also while we have it. While we have a bit of time.
Era kalau kita Era. Oh. Iya pasti. Sentite uma pressão. Oh my god!
Like, oh my god, a cup of water. Holy shit. Freaking Moltar, man. Now there's a character, man. Moltar is here, man. Yes. Now that's legendary. Freaking Moltar is here. Yes, I love it. That's brilliant. Moltar disapproved, man. That's fantastic. What a character. Oh man. Space Ghost Coast to Coast. That was hilarious. What a show. Impressed by water, yes. These guys are impressed by water. Okay. That's 343 in a nutshell, all right? Oh, God. So that was the gist of the opening of the video. But now we have, wait for it. Let's reshare the screen. Here it is. Boom. Okay. Go to bookmarks. We have ProAceJoker Ace, who used to work at 343 up until like the beginning of this month. All right. X343 here looking for work. All right. This guy actually worked at 343 in some capacity. I believe he was more of a shill than he was an actual developer, but he worked at 343 Industries. This is 100% fact. Okay. Ask to be invited next time. That was his rebuttal for me posting this. Okay. First of all, why is an X343 employee even posting on a bunch of fucking goofs playing around with dildos, let alone defending them? Okay. So not only are the people playing Halo Infinite dildo loving goofballs and supporting the microtransactions dildo loving goofballs, the people making the game, the people actually working at 343 are dildo loving goofballs as well. Stands to fucking reason right there. Evidence well posted. And he was a forerunner. Yes, that's correct. So it's insane. Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. That reminds me of 343 because 343 will show something and then fanboys will eat it up like, oh my God, it's amazing. And it's like not impressive whatsoever. It's like, yeah, it's water. Well done. This is what we're up against. So, I hope you can read this. So we both told him, good riddance to bad rubbish. Get the fuck away from the game. You didn't help the game at all. He came back, not shit, I'm not joking you. He came back saying, good backwards thinking. I'm unhappy with the game / studio and the community is too. They should listen to us, but also good riddance, right? That a community member who fights for our opinions to be in the conversation no longer works on the game. Okay. This guy thinks he's important. This guy thinks he did something with the game. Okay. The game was a fucking disaster. And that's what I told him. You're a dildo loving goofball. He literally just defended, right? He went, this is a post about fanboys playing around with giant dildos. Okay. I have to stress this. Okay. This is the post. Okay. This is the post. How do you come back from that? How do you make sense of that? Right. So we've already established that he's defending and is a dildo loving goofball. We've already established that. So why would we want him anywhere near the franchise? Okay. Also remember that Ubernick is friends with Fletch and friends with Unicek and all these people. Okay. So there's enough dildo loving goofballs in 343 already. They don't need any more. Right? So anyway, what did I say? You don't do anything for Halo fans. The game came out. It was a clone of Halo 5 with less content and more microtransactions. I told him to have a seat. I said, even Joe Staten had no effect on the game. So why would a shill like you be important? Okay. Why would he be important? He doesn't code the game. Doesn't write the story for the game. He just literally shills for the game. That's what he did. He was a forerunner for the game, as fucking Pondering Peanut has fucking confirmed. So, man. Loving these comments, guys. Keep them coming. So we're gonna go through some of these if you want to stick around. We're gonna go through the fucking quote tweets. We're going to go through some of the tweets. Can't go through all of them, obviously. We got 346 likes. Okay, so 346 people agreed with me. I don't know how many of those people are my subscribers or just people out there, but 346 people did agree. right? Okay. This got 141,000 fucking views on Twitter, right? Okay, so this just blew up. Like my inbox blew up with messages, right? So I'm going to take off my earphones because I don't need them at this end. 1 second. All right. All right. So yeah, diversity hires, but there's diversity hires and then there's dildo loving goofballs. There's a difference. I don't even consider this diversity. What is diverse about giant dildos? Okay. Explain this to me. All right. This is what I'm not understanding. Okay. We're not talking about gay people. We're not talking about lesbians. We're not talking about any of that. We're talking about giant dildos, specifically dildos, giant sex toys. That's what we're talking about here. We're not talking about no fucking diversity, no fucking she thems and he hims and all that fucking weird fucking pronouns. We're not talking about that. We're talking about giant fucking dildos. Explain this to me. Somebody. It doesn't make sense, and we're going to go through. We're going to expose these fucking crazy people. Okay, let's go with the quote tweets first. Okay, we got 55 quotes. Let's go. Let's do this. This one's brand new. And you know what else is funny? When they just post an image that doesn't make any sense. Okay, keep your mouth shut. What? Keep my mouth shut about Halo fanboys liking giant dildos. As far as I'm concerned, anybody defending these idiots adds to my fucking point. They add to my point that there are dildo loving goofballs killing Halo. That's what it adds. It adds to my argument. The more people I get that say, yeah, that's fucking fucked up and weird, the more my argument falls on its face. The more they agree with these guys and say that that is normal, the more I am correct. And therefore I am correct because we've basically proved that. Exactly. Okay. You wouldn't want to be associated with anybody who does like dildos either. You wouldn't want to be associated with dildo loving goofballs. On top of not wanting to look like a dildo loving goofball, you just wouldn't want to be associated with anybody that even remotely was a dildo loving goofball. You wouldn't want to be associated with them. Okay. Moving on. Do you want me to click on the profiles as well? Okay, right. Yeah, okay. Gender fluid, furry weirdo. Okay. Whatever. Okay. Okay, enough said. Enough said. I just clicked the first profile. That was the first one. That was the first one. What a shock. Okay, moving on. Right. So what is this? Okay, how is this a sex scene in a movie? We're not talking about sex. This is not about sex. Like, dildos are sex toys. That's not what they're doing with them. They're not having sex with them. And this is not on Porn fucking Hub. This is posted on Twitter, and these are videos being posted on fucking YouTube. Okay, they're not using the dildos as intended. They're playing around with them, whatever the fuck that means, throwing them at walls and swinging on them in ropes and shit, and taking photos with them. That's not anything to do with like sex. It's to do with goofing around. Hence, dildo loving goofballs. That's what we're talking about here. By extension, they might stick them up their ass, but that might not even be a sexual thing. They might just like sticking them up their ass for whatever fucking reason. All right? Honestly, guys, it's real nice that you turned up. It's real nice to come home. Right? This is my home. This is where my fucking boys are at. This is, you know, and girls out there who watch my content and understand what the fuck's going on. This is where I live, okay? You go on Twitter, it's a fucking war zone. It's a hellhole. It's a hellscape, okay? It's a nightmare. It's just a place full of fucking weirdos, all right? I go on there for like 2 seconds, and like the entire world is attacking me. And it's hilarious, but it's nice to come home. It's nice to come home. So I'm gonna click the profiles based on what we just witnessed. A TikTok creator. All right, I'm not gonna scroll down because we don't know what these guys are posting, and it might fuck the video up. So we're just gonna check the top. All right. Okay, I'm not gonna do any like responses on here. Like I'm not gonna like respond to them per se because there's so many. We're just gonna go through. What's this one? The first of all, yikes. Okay, so that could even apply the other way. That could even apply to the dildos that he's seen, not applies to me. So I don't even know which way. But then again, let's see. Anime. I'm guessing he's talking about me, but we'll let that one go. I honestly, man, I don't know how I do it either. Honestly, like I don't know how I do it. I don't. Honestly, this is why I haven't made any videos for a while, because not just this, but like I've been on Twitter, and what I wanted was live debates. Like people are, and I don't think people are tired of the rants. They're happy with the rants, but I want to actually get some of these guys to actually come away from Twitter and actually come onto YouTube and actually explain to us why the game is good and why we're all a bunch of fucking idiots. I want them to explain it to us, because all they do is hide in their echo chamber and believe that the game is good and make up bullshit, right? I want them to come out of their comfort zone and say, hey, here's the score. They won't do it. They're terrified. I can put people in their place on Twitter, don't worry. That's right. That's absolutely right. You're 100%. Okay. Go down to any local pub, any local establishment, and show them a picture of these goofballs with giant dildos. See how they react. Okay. Normal people will react with like, whoa, what's this? They will react accordingly. All right. These weirdos on Twitter are not normal people. We've established this. They are dildo loving goofballs. It's a cult. It's some kind of weird SJW cult. That's the best I can come up with. Okay. You make your own judgments. These fucking quotes are great, man. Exactly. This is what I'm saying. To me, you post a fucking meme pic and you've already lost the argument because you didn't have one to begin with. All you did was post an image and then fucking leave. That's not an argument. Okay. That's like, that would not work in a live debate. You would have to actually do something. You have to actually prove your point. Brilliant. Okay. If you're just joining us, by the way, we're talking about how dildo loving goofballs killed Halo. Okay, well, let's show, like, so this guy, only best buds joust with oversized dildos. Only best buds. Okay, I would say only weirdos, dildo loving goofball weirdos would joust with giant dildos. That would be my thoughts. Okay, so the thing is like perfect dark font. The profile picture is Cortana. Tattooed, freckle face gamer girl next door. Okay. Well, at least that profile wasn't as bad as some of the ones we've seen. Moving on. Oh, yeah. And this is the guy from my last video, Gaming Rage 57, who's still upset because the fake Halo CDs didn't fucking fool me. What's his fucking profile? I mean, I can just do this. I don't even have to go into him. That's probably better. That's hilarious. Anyway, I'm mentally ill, by the way, guys. I'm mentally ill for pointing out, mind you, the Halo fan base is a bunch of dildo-loving goofballs. That the Ubernicks, the Atman, Hidden Estrogen, Moist Critical, and by extension, fucking Javelin, and because he was fucking hanging around with Ubernick. By extension, Fletch. By extent from Ultimate Halo, who's now works at 343. By extension, Unishek. By extension, fucking Sketch. By extension, all of 343 are dildo-loving goofballs. Because they all associate with Ubernick, and they all associate with him, man. So why, like, I've got a video somewhere of Ubernick and Fletch, and Ubernick's got his eyes closed as though he's asleep, and Fletch leans in for the kiss and pulls away at the last second. I've got that video somewhere. These guys are fucked in the head. It's not normal. That's it. That's true. That is true. That is absolutely true. These degenerates cannot sustain a society. That's why we're heading for a societal apocalypse, and we're heading for a gaming apocalypse because of these goofballs. They are killing it. That is true. So point well made. So yeah, if you want to know more about Gamer Age 57, watch my previous video. Okay. This I don't understand. Like, these guys just post images like that mean nothing. Who is Greasy Grab? Nothing. Okay. What does that say? Yeah, well, this is the point. The people that buy cat ears are the dildo living goofballs. It's the same people. It's the people that want to troll. They don't necessarily like cat ears or like fucking dildos. They just want to troll people, and they think that that is how you do it because they've got mental issues. They don't necessarily even like the dildos. They just support people that do. All right. So, what was this? So, they buy. Got, you see that? You see this shit? They I ain't making this shit up. I didn't even look at this till today. Give me a fucking break, man. Nobody in this fucking Twitter community has a fucking brain between them. And this is the guy supporting the fucking guys that have fucking pit bull terriers that rip kids apart. They're brilliant. Genius. Okay, I never thought I'd see Dildo Living Goofball written by anyone here. Okay, again, we don't know who he's supporting. Let's look at his profile. He's supporting me based on who he follows, I would say. Okay, he's just in disbelief. Yeah, exactly. That's the same person. That's the same person. Whatever. Well, we've seen the what was it? Fucking Alex Wakeford, and then he's got that fucking feminist propaganda fucking piece, and then he got the job at 343. It's absolutely insane. Okay, so this guy's saying it's bait. It's not bait. It's a fact. They're dildo living goofballs. We see it. It's there. It's there. It's literally there. It's two grown-ass men. We've just seen a video. We've just seen. I hope the video comes out. Retard in pronouns. Yeah, that's probably true. There's Hyperion and Hyperius. I got them mixed up, but I think yeah, Hyperius is right. Yeah, Hyperius is Alex Wankford, or whatever the fuck his name is. Like, we've just seen a video. This is the same fucking place, right, where fucking Moist Critical and the fucking Munch Bunch were goofing around with dildos, and now we see the same fucking setup, and we've got Atman and Hidden Estrogen doing the same fucking shit. Okay. Why would they attend an event to go play with fucking dildos? This is the mind boggles. But I'm the bad guy for pointing that out. Oh, they can have fun. Look, notice how I'm always in my 40s. Like, if I was in my 40s when I started making videos, I'd be 50 by now. This makes no sense. You're not making sense. Surely you should be saying in your 50s by now. Because I never age a day to these people. It's insane. One day I will be in my 40s and they'll be saying, oh, you're in your 40s? It's like, yeah. Because time has passed since I fucking started making the videos. And so will all these fuckers at some point. Then it'll change to, oh, you're in your 50s? I'm only in my 40s. There's always these fucking Star Wars people as well. Halo role player. He, they, miner. Hooray! He, they, miner, boys. He, they, miner. It's the alphabet people, man. Again. Now, apparently I'm crying. What am I? This is hilarious. Post a picture of a baby crying, right? A fucking baby would cry if he saw a giant fucking dildo. He fucking would cry. It's not normal. Hello? Let me guess. Oh, look. She, they, tech lesbian. Holy shit. Who would have guessed that? Amazing. Who would have guessed that? No, nobody. Nobody would have guessed this person was a fucking fruit. Nobody. Nobody would have guessed that. Nobody. Nobody. That was a perfectly reasonable thing to do. Post a crying baby in response to giant dildos. Everybody could see that was perfectly normal, right? Nobody was expecting any kind of like weird flags, transgender flags, gay flag. No one was expecting that. Nobody was expecting it to support weird shit. Nobody. Absolutely nobody. I'm hoping I'm gaining some new subscribers here, man. I tell you. Honestly. There you go. That's a bio. That's a bio. That's normal. You see? See? He doesn't have to fucking virtue signal. All right? Just nothing. There you go. Done. Yeah, that's it. This is the problem. This is the problem. But they're not just sexual deviants. They are dildo loving goofballs. We gotta understand this, okay? It's about giant dildos. That's what it's about. We've got the evidence. Yeah, exactly. It's about virtue signaling. They may not actually believe anything they've even written on there. It's just to make themselves look that way because they've got this weird Twitter community where they're celebrated for being weird. They're celebrated for being weird. If they were celebrated for being normal on Twitter, they wouldn't be on Twitter. Have a guess. Yes, I'm in my late 30s. So, well, mid 30s. How does this guy exist? How is this a real person? How do I listen? Whoa. How am I a real person? Okay, I'm a bad person. I'm a bad person because I pointed out that grown-ass men are playing around with giant dildos. I pointed that out. That makes me a totally bad person. Yet these guys, like the App Man in particular, constantly clowns people on videos like Quantum TV, clowns them and talks shit about them, right? He's such a great person. But I point out that App Man plays around with giant dildos and that's an awful thing to do. How dare you point that out? It really is. It really is. It's like this is where all the people that are bullied at school go to fucking live. It's a fucking fact. It's a fucking fact. What are you reckon? Him, straight, 21, do some fun edits, Halo Infinite forging, and just talk about stuff I like. Typically Halo. Okay, I'm such a bad person, right? Him, straight. And I like to point out that all these people are 20 fucking years old. Halo is older than they are. It's older than they are. They didn't play these fucking games when they were new, any of the real Halo games. They're disqualified from any debate, okay? All the real Halo fans are fucking gone. They either got aged fucking out or they just fucking left. The people we have now are dildo-loving goofballs. Like him, straight, 21 here. Point this shit out. Call this shit out. It's not normal. Girl that tweets random anime nonsense. If I were to pick a single worst person involved with the Halo community, then it would be GLL by a landslide. A person so deluded and outright deranged that he can make some next level leaps in logic and make things up entirely. I'm making it up. I'm making it up, boys. All right. This here, you see that? I'm making that up. I'm making that up. That isn't even real. That image there is completely made up and false. When I say they are dildo-loving goofballs and post images of them smiling with giant dildos, I am making that up. I'm making it up. Do you think I'm making it up? I don't think so. I don't fucking think so. Yeah, that's true as well. None of these people have real jobs. None of them. Some of them don't have jobs at all. They're just like, they're like 20. Like they just live at home and their mother pays for everything. Kind of like the App Man, only without a YouTube channel. What's this? There's no such thing as normalizing that. You can't normalize that. It's normal to weirdos, not normal to normal people. The Halo community is gone and the game is fucking dead. Okay? Nobody here is even old enough to have been in the Halo community for Halo 3. As anybody, I think there was one that was like 30 something. So what was it? Where was I? Quite possibly the worst tweet from the Halo community, and that's a fucking accomplishment. The worst tweet from the Halo community, pointing out that the paid shills and the frauds are dildo-loving goofballs, and that's why the game is dead. Exactly, man. Exactly. These people are not normal people, okay? And once they accept that, okay, then they might get help and stop buying cat ears, and then maybe the game will be good again. But until they do, they've killed the fucking franchise. And they'll probably move on to the next one and kill that one too. That's what happens with these people. They just kill everything. They're like a disease. I think we've all seen this account before. So what does this account actually say? Nothing. Okay. I was half expecting that to say he, she, they, she, him, her, them, whatever. That's what I was half expecting there. So yeah. Halo Infinite is better than GLL. Because I posted a tweet pointing out that dildo loving goofballs killed Halo. Right. So by supporting that tweet, you are in fact a dildo loving goofball too. We've got this clean. You are supporting this channel is supporting dildo loving goofballs, right? So this channel that tweets retarded shit about Halo Infinite and stuff on the daily supports dildo loving goofballs and is a dildo loving goofball by extension. Okay. I don't think these people have low IQ. I don't think they have IQs at all. I don't think they can even measure their IQ because they get offended at the fucking IQ test. Based for Sarasa anyway. That's pretty based. Was this game? I thought this was Halo canon at first, but it isn't, right? I'm making this up, right? No, this is a different guy. Man, I've played games for a long while and never, ever I have cohabitated alongside such fun hating by the books, loudmouthy, foggy, glass mouth breathing keyboard warriors like Halo fans, I swear. What? We're talking about dildo loving goofballs. We're talking about 3 of the main people who were pushing this game up your ass, in your face, were big dildo fans, big dildo fucking goofballs, right? And by extension, everybody defending them is a dildo loving goofball. But I'm the bad guy for pointing that out. I'm the bad guy for pointing it out. I said for Sarosa, what's his name? Sarosa, whatever the fuck his name is. He normally comes out with a load of, that was like, for him, that was normal. For him, right? The Vengeful Vidam. This is one of the most humorous accounts on this Halo site. My guy. We teabag other players in Halo. Get your funny bone checked. Like, this is okay. So playing around, here we go, guys. Wait this one out. Playing around with a massive rubber dick is exactly the same as teabagging someone in a fictional video game. How do you equate that? How do you equate that in your mind? Fictional video game, you're separating yourself. I'm ruining their fun. I'm going to call it out. I'm going to call it out. And exactly, this is what I'm saying. Right? So how you're taking a fictional world, you're taking a video game, from years ago because no one plays Halo anymore, and you're saying, oh, we used to teabag each other in the game. Okay, first of all, people that did that all the fucking time were annoying in the game. Okay, people who did it occasionally when they got like a Killtacular or something, like a normal person, okay, they were okay. where everybody like doing it like constantly just to fucking troll. They were annoying in the game, but that's why they did it. It was a mind game to try and make you fucking get annoyed and lose the game. Okay, so I understand why they did it, but again, that is a fictional video game space. Okay, if Ubernick, right, is there, crouched down as he is now, right, and Hidden is under here, and he's teabagging him for real, I think that is a little bit worse than doing it in a video game. Same way with playing around with giant dildos. Doing it in Saints Row, although it's fucked up, although you're still distancing yourself because you say, hey, it's in a video game, okay? It's a video game, okay? You're distancing yourself. If you actually went around in real life with a giant dildo and started whacking people about the head, what would happen? Would that be normal? No. So you're conflating the two. You are conflating the two. Okay, this is real life. This is not a video game. This is real life. Okay, and the problem is you guys don't fucking understand the difference between real life and the internet. You live on the internet. That's why you're here. See, this is what I say. I come back to my subscriber base and look, they agree with me. They're normal people. That's the kind of people I attract to my YouTube channel. Normal, level-headed people. That's the kind of people I want on my YouTube channel. Okay. So, now that we've addressed that got 21 retweets in itself, by the way, just that, okay? That I have no sense of humor. It's not a sense of humor. It's people playing with giant cocks. It's not a joke. Where's the joke? Where am I supposed to laugh? Where it's and look who it is. Where's the joke? There's no joke. There is no joke. There's nothing funny about that. Because the people that like dildos, right, also like cat ears, and they're willing to buy them. It's the same people. It's the people that like things that are cringe, okay? It's the same fucking group. It's the same dildo-loving goofballs that support cat ears, that support Iron Man skins, that buy microtransactions. It's the same fucking people. That's a fact. Don't believe me? Go and ask him. Go to Twitter right now and ask him, hey, did you buy any microtransactions? You'll get your answer. That's exactly the community we have. That's exactly, but that's what I'm saying. They are not the Halo community. They don't represent the people that play the actual fucking game or are interested in fucking Halo from the long term, from the actual Bungie days, or even the recent past. These guys are a cult of weirdos. They're not even Halo fans. It's a fucking fake fucking society of Halo fans. You need to check your brain at the door before you even start, man. Have I been missing these fucking things? Did I fucking do it or not? Halo modder content, blah, 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 fucking blah. I did that one. This is a bait post, guys. This is bait. This ain't real, okay? This is total bait because they aren't really playing with giant dildos. It's bait. It's fake. No, it's real. It's not a bait post. It's real. Random trans girl who makes art, so it's a man. Trans girl, so it's a man that makes art. Amazing. Can't even decide whether like what gender you are. Can't even get that right. But this is bait. Right. Got it. I wish it was a Photoshop. That's what I thought when I first saw it. I'll be honest. I thought, no, someone's trolling me here. No, this ain't real. No, No. I thought, no, this is fake. No, somebody's made this up. I can't believe. No, I'm not having this. And then I looked into it and I'm like, yeah, this is real. Yeah, exactly. I don't think they've attracted. See, I think these people were still attracted by Bungie because it's the Halo name, right? They were still, these people were still attracted to the game by Bungie. It's just that 343 has scared away everybody else who was normal. That's what they've done. They've scared away all the normal people. Exactly. This is fucking ridiculous. All right, what were we on? I don't even know how far are we through. This is taking forever. Jaw robots, super soldiers, blah 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 blah. Okay. I know for a fact Luke could bury me. This guy. This guy. I'm like I'm taller than Ackman. Like I'm 10 times this guy's size. My fucking left leg is taller than this guy. I could beat him with one punch. What are you talking about? The guy couldn't even reach me if I had my hand on his head. Like that, he'd be swinging and he wouldn't be able to hit me. Like this is Luke could bury me. He couldn't even like if you want to set that up, like YouTube boxing or whatever, like I'll take these guys on. I ain't scared of these guys. The Atman's the only one with any fucking muscle, and he sleeps with a dog. So he's got to have all kinds of fucking like diseases and stuff. Can barely breathe, probably. Come on now. That's exactly what the comment was. Yeah, that's exactly what they were doing there. Yeah. Well, Luke could beat you up. No, so who cares if he plays with dildos? Yeah, that's how it was. Yeah, that's what he said. Embarrassing. Fucking embarrassing. Well, yeah, he picked the smallest guy of the bunch. He picked the smallest one. Like, he's not beating anybody up. Nobody. Yeah. Yeah, man. The thing is with Halo is you got to understand there's a connection bias. So it's going to be the server. Okay. If it's on a LAN, I could probably beat some of these guys. I don't know how it's going to affect on online. So there you go. That's how that is. But Ubernick plays Halo Infinite every fucking day. So I'm guessing he has to be pretty decent at the game, right? I'm not going to just walk in and beat him on a piece of shit game like that. It's not going to happen. But on a game that I'm familiar with, I'll have a go. I ain't going to go play around with dildos after the match, though. Dear, oh dear. Okay. This is a good one anyway. This fucktard has to be one of the saddest sacks of shit. Mind you, I'm pointing out these guys are playing with dildos. Not the guys playing with dildos, okay? They're normal, all right? I'm a sad sack of shit, right? This fucktard has to be one of the saddest sacks of shit. Imagine being so butthurt over a game not being the way you want that you try so hard to make your own mentally ill arguments valid. Like the levels of salt, coping, molding, blah, blah, through the roof, right? We have literal video, not video, but, well, we have some video of Moist Critical. It's the same place. We have literal images of the Atman, Ubernick, Hidden Estrogen. We have these images, right? They're not going away. They're never going away. Okay? They're not going anywhere, right? They're on the internet forever, right? I'm a fucktard and a sad sack of shit. No, you guys are sad sacks of shit. You are dildo loving goofballs. You're defending these idiots. All right? Insane. Insane. Again, for some reason, they want me and Hidden to have a fight. Willing to bet Hidden has more squats more and whatever, blah, 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 whatever. I don't get it. What's this guy? I don't even know what that means. Right. Okay, so now this is a good one. So I'm upset that I wasn't invited to play around with giant dildos. This guy would be happy to be invited to play around with giant dildos. I think I'd be declining that invitation. Something tells me I would decline that invitation. That's right. 343 can't even name a game mode SWAT anymore. That's this kind of behavior. That's this kind of mentality. But they hire people who will love giant dildos. The pronouns are disappearing. Maybe I think this is going to be one. That has to be a pronoun person. Are you guys running out of things to complain about? Again, right? Are we blind here? Right? Like, look at the images. Right? Am I running out of things to complain about? No. I'm getting more things to complain about every single day. Every single day, these fanboys come out with something new. Whether it be them claiming that Bungie removed the Halo stat archive when 343 did it. Whether they're claiming that, I don't know, Bungie killed Halo. Reach sold, started the decline of Halo sales when ODST sold less and then Reach sold more. Like, that was just from today. Okay, there's never ending. Okay, they keep trying to rewrite history, change things around, and now they're playing around with giant dildos, and I can't point that out. Oh, because you're running out of things to complain about. That weird goth lady from the third world Slavic company that makes stupid stuff for video games. Are any of these people normal? Okay, this clown bitching about Halo fans having fun in real life. Okay, define having fun in real life. Me, I don't know. I go get a girlfriend. Okay, that's having fun. To me, I play video games. I play sport. I watch Formula One fucking racing. Okay, that's how I have fun. I go to the cinema. I'm looking forward to Fast and Furious 10. I am looking forward to that, right? There you go. I enjoy things, okay? These guys can enjoy things all they want. But playing around with giant dildos is not fucking normal. Hello? Is anybody, like, are you serious, man? That's your idea of having fun? Like, let's not, I don't know, like, let's not hit the clubs. You know, whatever you want to do. You know, it's bank holiday coming up, right? Like, oh, let's go out, talk to some girls, maybe. Let's go to the cinema. Let's go have some food. Let's go to a restaurant. Let's go eat a meal out somewhere. Let's go visit somebody we haven't seen for a while. Let's go to a big city. There's all kinds of things you can do to enjoy yourself, right? Even if you just want to sit on your ass and watch fucking Amazon Prime, that's enjoying it. Fine, whatever. But playing around with giant dildos shouldn't be on your list. I'm just throwing it out there. That's not normal behavior. Like, I'm just throwing it out there. Yes, this is what they do. They try and spin it. They project their own problems onto me. It's like this guy I was talking to earlier, right? This guy I was talking to earlier was saying how I support quantum TV because I defended quantum TV. It's like, no, it doesn't work that way. That's how your retarded brain works. You support the Atman in everything he does because it's a cult. You support him in everything he does. You don't say, hey, the Atman fucked up here, but I still like him. Or, oh, this guy. No, you have to support him no matter fucking what. So when I defend somebody over one situation, now it's coming out, oh, Quantum apparently beat up his girlfriend, even though there's no fucking proof, and apparently he just stole her phone. But, you know, we'll wait for the evidence to come out. Even if Quantum did fucking beat up his fucking wife or whatever the fuck they're claiming, that doesn't excuse that man doxing YouTube employees and threatening them on fucking Twitter. So what? But apparently it's all like, oh, you can only support either this guy or this guy. And there's absolutely no, it's like when Obi-Wan says only a Sith deals in absolutes. That's what's happening. That's what happens. Did we do this guy's pronouns or what? I'm Andrew, Halo Gaming YouTuber. Okay. All these guys are shills, man. What's happened to this account, man? Why has he done that? Fucking weird. It says he's 21. Whatever. Let me catch up with the chat for a sec. Hang on. Hell yeah, man. Max Verstappen, the man. Not fucking around, man. What a guy. He's the guy. He wouldn't be playing around with giant dildos. That I can promise you. That I can promise you. And if he does, don't come back to me in like 10 years and say, no. People change. Yeah. Grown-ass men. Yeah, grown-ass men. Okay? That's anybody over the age of 18 as far as I'm concerned. Grown-ass fucking men. Then the older you are, the worse it gets. And these guys are like, what? In their 20s and 30s? And they're playing around with giant dildos. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. Exactly. And they're going to get shit for it. And then they're not going to get away from this. We're not going to, like every single Atman video, every single Ubernick video, every single hidden estrogen video, every time I talk about them, okay, we're going to have to discuss this. This is going to have to be talking point number one. Okay. Let's remember that Ubernick is a dildo loving goofball. We've seen the images. Let's remember that Atman plays around with giant dildos. We've seen the images. Okay, let's remember that. Let's not forget that. Okay, what authority do you have to say anything when you're a freaking degenerate, man? Like, what do you have to offer the world? Nothing. You're an idiot. Come on. How insufferable you got to be to see grown men having fun, quote unquote, in Charlie's house and hate on it. Fucking loser, bro. Yeah. The loser is me. The loser is me who has a fucking life, you know, works a job, gets paid, buys Famicom games, and does like reviews and shit. And then I fucking bash people who fucking kill the game industry. That's me. I'm a sad person for bashing this kind of shit. These guys killed one of the best video game series in history, Halo, and they're starting to kill Gears of War, and they're succeeding, right? Halo is dead, right? These guys killed it. Why would we not fucking point this out? Okay. So this is a guy with that weird shit. Is this guy Mexican or what? Seems like he's Mexican. Okay. Not bashing Mexicans. I was just like, what was the flag? You sound fun. Okay, so you're not fun, right? We're all dregs. There you go. Hey, at least he's honest about it. At least he's honest about it. They're all dregs. Right, you're right. You're the dregs of society. Thank you. I'm not fun because to be fun, you have to play around with giant dildos. You can't be fun in any other way. There's no other way to be fun. All right. Jealous, okay? I'm jealous. Someone's jealous. Someone is jealous. I'm jealous of grown-ass men playing around with giant dildos. I'm jealous of that. Amazing. Fucking hell. It just goes on. Just look, right? When I say the Halo fan base, the Halo was killed by the Halo fucking fanboys on Twitter, the dildo loving goofballs. How am I wrong? Just think, every single one of these people is defending these dildos, and every single one of them bought cat ears. It's the same people. They killed Halo. There's no way around this. Okay? There's no way around this. They actually confirmed what I said in the tweet. They were like, they tried to disprove it, and in trying to disprove it, they proved it correct. Right here. This means people supporting Halo Infinite are dildo-loving goofballs. Right there. That's the truth. We're seeing it. Dude's triggered because he knows he'll never get a dildo himself. Okay? So, again. So, this is Mr. High Gold Shadow here. 15 years old. 15 years old. Right? And identifies as he, him, British. Home educated. Well, who the fuck educated him? Who the fuck educated him, man? He, him. 15 years old. Never played a Halo game in his fucking life. 15 years old. Supporting giant fucking dildo fucking goofball loving people. What? Why? Why is someone 15 even on Twitter? Why are they even allowed on there? It's got to be mind rot. It ain't nothing else. So you're raised at home, right? Which means you have no interaction with any other children as you're growing up. You have no interaction with anybody other than your like mom and dad, pretty much, right? That's it. And you're allowed on Twitter to socialize with these fucking retards. That's the guy's never fucking been out in the world. He's 15 years old. It says there, home educated. This guy has no real life friends. It's right there in the bio. It's right there in the bio. He's home educated. That means he doesn't go to school. He's got no fucking real life friends. And he's allowed on Twitter. How is that normal? That's like it's completely backwards, man. I'm not saying isolation, like homeschooling, is bad in of itself, but you've got to fucking, you can't have that person go on Twitter and then make his friends through fucking Twitter. You need real friends. If you're going to homeschool somebody, you should do it like when they're children, like, until they're like teenagers and then send them to school. So then they, because maybe you don't, when they're so young, maybe you don't want them going out and doing like, but that's a choice. But like the whole fucking like homeschooled and never been out of my fucking house, and then you still somehow become this kind of weirdo, that's really bad. That's really bad. And this is like a guy trying to claim that Atman doesn't support the game. Okay, forget that he plays with giant dildos. You don't mention Moist Critical anywhere in the fucking tweet. What difference does it make? Atman is playing around with giant dildos, okay? Now that I'm making the video, at full disclosure that these are Moist Critical's dildos, I'm not saying Atman owns these dildos. Does it matter? It doesn't matter who owns the dildos. They're still playing with them. They're still goofing around with them, throwing them at walls and all that shit. We've seen the video. They're posing with them and taking photos. They're not theirs. Oh, there's somebody else's, but let me take a photo in front of them and post that shit online. Because that's normal. Hello? Are you out of your minds? I've answered that question already. 28, just a guy, Twitter account, whatever. The context of the pictures, the context behind those pictures. What context is there? Moist Critical plays around with dildos. We've got a video of Moist Critical playing around with dildos. We see Moist Critical playing around with dildos. These guys go to Moist Critical's house, the exact same fucking location, and play around with dildos. Where's the context? What context am I missing? What are you talking about? Are they or are they not playing around with dildos? Yes or no? It's a simple question. The answer is yes. The answer is yes. So the context is on point. The context is factual. Hello. Woo! Good fucking Lord, man. These guys. I say guys, what the fuck is that thing? Just a guy, but then... So yeah, Atman did some videos after launch saying the game sucked. We already know that, okay? But he did videos before launch praising the game. Thank you. So there you go. He killed Halo. Thank you. Fellas, it's wrong to have fun. Would you ever see, like, I don't know, Tom fucking... I'm having a fucking seizure, man. Would you ever see, like, I don't know, Tom Cruise? That's what I was thinking of. Tom Cruise playing around with giant dildos. Would you ever see Leonardo DiCaprio playing around with giant dildos? Would you ever see celebrities? Would you ever see Lewis Hamilton or whatever playing around with giant dildos? Will Smith playing around with giant... You wouldn't see it, man. You wouldn't see it because it's not socially accepted in the real world. It's only socially acceptable, apparently, in this weird, fucked up Twitter, YouTube community. There's the only thing you can say. It's not socially acceptable in real life. It just isn't. Thankfully, you're not making sense. Have fun. What is fun about playing around with giant dildos? Yes, and don't forget that. He supported Halo 5. Thank you. The Firefight update video. Thank you. Let's not forget that either. So there's always these anime people as well, and they're fucked up in the head. Dear, oh dear. Hilarious, stay mad, Bonzo. Okay, I'm a clown. This is saying Bozo the clown. I'm a clown. But these guys are playing around with giant dildos. I think I know, which one is more clownish behavior. And I would say it's the people playing around with dildos, not the people pointing that out. Okay. This guy found that funny. See? Normal person. There you go. We get a couple of them on here. Thank you. Yes. Yes. They live in the Twitter bubble. I've been talking about this for gone fucking 6-7 years now. Maybe longer. It's the Twitter bubble. I've been talking about this. It's a very small, minute amount of people that believe all their own bullshit, smell all their own farts, and just live in their own little bubble and never leave the bubble. That's why when the freaking Halo trailer went on IGN and everybody else saw it that isn't in the Halo bubble, they were like, oh my God, this game looks like ass. Why are the fucking textures so bad? Oh, it looks like Minecraft. What the fuck is this? And then they were like, they had to fucking delay the game. Up until that point, it was all these fucking circle jerking weirdos. Oh, the game's amazing. Well done, 343. Good on you. It's another reality. It is. It's insane. Okay, you got me there. This guy's trying to troll and failing miserably, by the way. Okay, moving on. Did I read this one? Or is I on this one? No, we're on this one. Getting mad at dudes fighting with comically large dildos has to be the most Twitter problem I've ever heard. Okay, so he's not directly saying, no, well, he is. He's saying, why are you getting mad about it? Why are you getting mad? What, am I mad about it? I'm just I'm flabbergasted. Like that's the word I would use, flabbergasted. I'm honestly in disbelief, right? Because I didn't know how deep the dildo problem was in the Halo community. Pun intended. So, like, you've got Mischief. Okay, I understand that. You've got King Jong-un and all these fucking, like, the Griffin Gaming cult, as it was. And Griffin Gaming himself, who kind of support this weird, like, microtransaction buying and support, like, giant dildos. Basically, they just want to troll everybody in the game. Okay, that's like one part of the Halo community. That's like, well, it's not even a Halo community, it's just a cult of weirdos, right? But they supported the game before launch, right? But it's actually more widespread than that. It's like all the people on Twitter, like everybody that has messaged pretty much from Twitter, says that I'm in the wrong, that it's totally normal to play around with giant dildos. I'm not making this stuff up, right? So when you see stuff like that, right? Go to real Halo fans. Go to real Halo fans, right? Ask them, hey, what do you think about playing around with giant dildos? They'll look at you like you've got 3 heads, okay? That's what I'm saying. Go and ask the fucking guys that ran HaloBungie.org for years, right? They ain't gonna come out and say, come out. They ain't gonna come out and say they like playing around with giant dildos. I'm pretty confident in that. I am. That's just the way it is. Fucking hell. Again, we're ruining fun. We are ruining fun. We're not ruining fun. We're pointing out the fucking retards in the Halo community. That's what we're doing. We're pointing out dildo-loving goofballs. That's what we're doing. Then the Atman's brother. Now, this is the Atman's brother. My man's jealous that he's jealous that his gaping arsehole can't fit a dildo big enough in it, right? Okay. That was the gayest tweet ever. So not only is the Atman a fucked up fucking individual, his whole fucking family is. And I responded to this by pretty much saying that. I said, you're white knighting for your own brother. That's what I said. Okay, that was my tweet. It's fucking mental, man. These people are fucked. Completely insane. The Atman posted something as well. I don't know if that's going to show up or not. Exactly. That is the most. How fucked up was that statement? Why is he thinking about another man's ass? Why was his reaction to that post being about another man's ass? There you go. That's not normal. That is not normal. These people are not fucking normal. We're establishing this. This is being recorded. This is being documented. I've got 7 more notifications while we've sat here. Okay, this is still going on. This isn't the end of this. Yeah, beta males, big time beta males. Like what? Like the Atman had like a girlfriend recently. I'm not sure. Like he's had like 2 or 3 different ones. I'm not sure if he has a girlfriend currently or whatever. Whatever. But imagine Atman has one of these girlfriends that he supposedly has or whatever, right? Does he show her the picture of him playing around with giant dildos? And how does she feel about that? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Would you say that out loud in real life? You'd sound like a disgusting pervert. Yeah, that's true. If you were out like on the town and you said, hey, this man's jealous that his gaping asshole can't fit a dildo big enough in it, you look a fucking idiot. You'd look a fucking goof. It's like, it's true. What you're saying is true. Like it would not fly. These people are degenerates, man. They're psychos. I don't know what to think about that one. We're going to move on. You try to explain that one to me. I'm just going to move on. Is that the last one? That's the last one. Okay. But that's just the quote tweets. That's just the quote tweets. That doesn't even cover the fucking comments. Correct, Seth. Correct. Then I get more. I got more quote tweets. Clicked on what? I clicked on what? What are you talking about? There isn't. No. There must be retweets. No, there must be retweets. No, that's the same one. That's the same one, man. Right. One sec. Let me clear my throat. How long has this been going? 1 hour 30. More at the bottom. Really? Normally they're at the top. It works in that direction. Oh, wait, hang on. There's one of my subscribers. Hang on. CEO of the gays. Heavily fucking gay. She, her. This sounds like more like you and Evolve talking about Bungie's dick and balls. So apparently me and Evolve are gay, even though neither one of me and Evolve have ever even really spoke. We don't even like each other because he talks bullshit like about fucking Atman. He supports Atman, does Evolve. So we don't even get on, right? But apparently we circle jerk over fucking Bungie. No, it's just that Evolved recognizes that Bungie made better games than 343. And I also recognize that fact. And we don't even like each other, but we still recognize that fact. You see, that's how that works. You don't have to like each other to recognize the fact. Okay, that's it. Good Lord. I'm jealous I couldn't touch giant dildos. These are the people, guys. These are the people. Okay. Oh, fairies. What was that? NFT chuds, fairies, zoos, lolicons, and pedos. And pedos. It says right there. It says pedophiles. That's people who touch kids. What? What? This person openly supports sexual escapades with children, like without getting banned off fucking YouTube. That's what pedos are. What? I'm making this stuff up. It's right there. It's on. Like, I'm a bad person. I'm a bad person for pointing out that grown-ass men are playing around with dildos. Okay. now we've got people supporting pedophilia, saying I'm a bad person. I take that as a compliment, man. Like, seriously. You want me to open it? I'm not gonna dare scroll anymore, man. Supports fucking pedophiles. Literal 343. Yeah, 343 supporting pedophiles. Yeah. Yeah. Literal pedophiles support 343. No, I'm not gonna scroll. I'm not gonna scroll. Don't you worry. I'm not gonna. No, 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 no. He listens to Mischief. He listens to this guy who support. Holy shit. And Mischief recently, he was supporting that guy who turned out to be a pedophile. It's a full circle, man. Holy shit, man. Okay, what's this one? Halo creators go to Moist Critical's house and quote unquote have fun. This is extremely worrying. I can't believe adults would goof around and have fun. Holy shit. See, grown ass men don't make play dates to go to people's houses to play with giant dildos. Just saying. Just saying. Like, normal people don't do this. Okay? Go out. Go see a film. Go have a few beers. Go to someone's house, have a few beers, hang out, play some video games, watch fucking a football match. This is what normal people do. We do not play around with giant dildos. None of my friends have ever phoned me up and said, hey, yo, GLL, I just got hold of these giant dildos, yo. Do you want to come around and fucking throw them around and like swing on them with a rope and stuff? None of my friends have ever said that. And if they did, they would no longer be my friends. They would cease to be my friends the minute that I heard that. My next thing would be, yo, you are taking the piss, right? Yeah. And then he'd be like, yeah, I'm just joking. Like, any other response, and you're like, no, I'm dead serious. That's it. Friendship over. Eliminated. Crossed off the fucking Christmas card list and everything. Gone. Get the fuck out of here. What? How is that so hard to understand? There's no such thing as a gamer girl. Like, for real. Don't ever date a gamer girl. There's no such thing. They don't exist. There's frauds. They're not real. They just like go on Xbox to boost their Instagram followers. The same as they go on like dating apps to boost their Instagram. It's the same fucking old shtick. Okay. They just go on different platforms to boost their other platforms. They're not real fucking gamers. Like all these fucking people like 343 promotes on Twitch and stuff. They're not real gamers. Get the fuck out with that shit. They don't exist. Yeah, exactly. Like, oh, just having fun. What do you mean just having fun? Like, do they even qualify as men? We're talking about soy boys here. We have to be. This has to be some kind of fucked up, degenerate behavior. And it really is worrying. It's not normal behavior. It's not normal behavior. The fact, like, I don't know if it's worse if you own them or if you go to somebody's house to play with their dildos. I mean, Moist Critical's been sticking the dildos in his ass and then they're handling them. I mean, it's fucking worse. Isn't it worse to play with someone else's fucking dildos? What has he been doing with them dildos? We don't fucking know. Fucking nobody knows. I don't like these guys, but if they want to play with giant dildos, then they can play with giant dildos. Yeah, but by extension, I can point out that that's fucking bizarre. I can point that out. Facts. That's what they're doing. I'm not making this up. That's what they're doing. That is what they are doing. How do we know Moist Critical hasn't stuck these up his ass? How do we know? How do we know that? We don't know that. Whew. Really sucks that at any point in time you can be made fun of for playing around with comically large dildos. Holy, really? I'm because that's totally normal. That's totally normal. Holy shit, man. He's also bisexual. Who would have guessed? Bungee stands are so desperate to be absolute fucking cunts that they see several people having fun, quote unquote, shit posting with comically sized dildos, quote unquote, and they think it's because they're trying to push an agenda to ruin Halo. No, I'm saying that the fucking same frauds and shills that have killed Halo by pretending the game is good and supporting microtransactions are playing around with giant dildos. They are dildo-loving goofballs. That's what I'm saying. And the evidence is right in front of you. Fucking insane people, man. We'll never know. We'll never know these people because they haven't got the balls to post that shit. We'll never know. Point intended. They haven't got balls. Point intended. Right. Delete your in real life account, please. That means kill yourself. He didn't say delete your Twitter account. That's in real life account. That mean that to them, that means kill yourself. He just told me to kill myself because I pointed out that they play with giant dildos. I'm an insufferable cunt. These people are insane. See, every now and again you get someone laughing about how I call him hidden estrogen. That's fine. That's fucking French or whatever. Can't fucking read that. You tell me what that says. No idea. Oh no, guys doing stupid shit with dildos. It's like, this is like normalized with these weirdos, man. They just accept anything. Okay. And then you wonder why the game sucks ass when they accept anything. The game could have giant dildos in it. They would accept that. That's the point. They would accept giant dildos in the fucking game. It's insane. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. This guy's insane. This guy's Ubernick's #1 fan. I know that already. Yes, you're unfaxing someone so against having silly fun that they're resorting to borderline homophobia. Okay. What homophobia? What homophobia? You're the one in saying that these guys are potentially gay. I didn't even allude to that. All I'm saying is they're goofballs playing around with giant dildos. That's it. That's the tweet. Apparently, it's homophobic. How is it homophobic? It clearly isn't homophobic. We haven't discussed anything regarding gay people the whole fucking time in this whole video. That's the first time when this guy brought it up. So what are we talking about here? Does it happen to be that the fucking weirdos that are fucking bisexual like giant dildos? Maybe. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about the Act Man. We're talking about Ubernick and hidden estrogen who are playing around with giant dildos and they killed Halo. That's what we're talking about. Yeah, exactly. These guys come up with all kinds of bullshit to justify positions that can't be justified. Yes, that is what's going on. These guys are insane. Did I show this? I can't remember. He's just a bizarre individual. Ubernick's #1 fan. Oh, here we go. He, him. Legs in constant pain. What? You just said would. You didn't even say anything. Me, when fun. We should totally pool our money in the future and just buy stupid shit like this. These guys want to start their own dildo club based on this fucking tweet. There you go. There you go. Dildo loving goofballs. Again. Yeah, it's always these weird Spartan pics, or alternatively, it's like Star Wars stormtroopers. They're the ones they favor the most. Yeah, big time. Big fucking time they did. Looks like a great time to me. Bizarre. Absolutely bizarre. Didn't we do that one already? Are we getting back through them now? Was this the last one? Yeah, we did these. Right, we're done. Let's get back to, don't press that. Bookmarks, yeah. This one. Okay, so the fuck are the comments? It's not got into it right, has it? Hang on. Or is it broke now? There's that many comments, it just broke. Could have. Help me out here. Come on now. What's going on? Why can I not read comments? Like this one, look, comments. And then you press there. And you press it and it opens and the comments come up, right? Yeah. So why is this one not doing that? Oh, I see. It's come down here. Die! Brain freeze. That's what happens when you keep reading fucking giant dildo fucking posts. You fucking start losing your fucking mind. Right. Here we go. Right, I'm going to get a glass of water and then we'll look through some of these. There's no way we're going to have time to go through all of them. It's already like a 2-hour stream, but we will make time. We need to find bare minimum what the app man said because he responded. So we need to at least find that. So 1 sec. Oh, dear, oh dear. Whew. MCC is terrible. They should just scrap MCC at this point. Pretty much. but that's just the quote tweets. That's just the quote tweets. That doesn't even cover the comments. We haven't even started. That's two hours just on quote tweets. We haven't even started. This one, Nick's the only one that actively pays and enjoys Halo Infinite. And I'm like, yeah, well, he's paid to, so that makes sense. Right? And this whole thread starts here. Now, this guy won't accept he's a paid shill. He's saying people have a hard time accepting. Some people like the game. It's like, well, people have a hard time accepting. He's paid to play it because that's a fact. It's like, fucking hell. Dear, oh dear. Like, again, we got this like false narrative. Again, I've explained it once. I'll go through it briefly again. That's happening in a game. You're distancing yourself from that. If someone actually did that in real life, it would not be funny, right? The same thing applies. Even more so, it's not even funny in the game to me. But yeah, giant dildos in real life cannot be equated to fucking that shit. So there you go. Here we go. Here's that man. They always have this homophobia card, or you're racist, or it's all bollocks, man. It's social engineering, man. It's fucking idiotic. Giant dildos are nothing to do with gay people. They're not. They're just not. It's insane. So the app man, homie out here complaining about Halo because of a pair of giant dildos. Please change and grow as a person. Right. Okay. Change and grow as a person. And then that starts another thread of comments, another set of likes, and another 47 quote tweets. If you really wanted to, we could go through those. This fucking post exploded, man. There's an entire army of dildo-loving goofballs backing the act man, backing Ubernick, backing Hidden Estrogen. Exactly. 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 So what are we talking about here? We're talking about people goofing around, swinging on them in ropes and throwing them up walls. They're just goofballs. No one's talking about gay people, but these guys have to make it about that. It's in their heads. It's in their fucking brains, right? Luke. There you go. I'm also bisexual. You see, it's on his brain all the time. Yeah, that man's fucking goofballs. Yeah. Can we bookmark this? Let's bookmark that. We might come back to that. Let's keep going. Guy making the jokes that are not funny. Guy saying Atman's not a Halo fanboy when we've been over this 1,000 times. I'm not going to repeat it for my subscribers. They know the score. This I didn't understand this one. The Atman is cool, but Ubernick is an Uber fanboy. Okay. Well, we've got Atman playing around with giant dildos with Ubernick. How is Atman at all cool? That's his quote. Atman is cool. Where's the coolness? When did that become cool? How is that cool? On what planet? It's never going to be cool to play around with giant dildos. It just isn't. It's never going to be cool. Yeah. Exactly. They didn't just do axe throwing, they did dildo throwing. We've figured this out now. All right. So there's that bit from Joker that we already looked at. Just imagine this though. Someone from 343 who worked there less than a month ago defended this. All right. We got people with the old touch grass bullshit. We got weirdos like this. Really admits to being deranged. So there you go. We got this shit posting from Saints Row, like that. You know, it's not real. It's in the game. They've got this shit being posted. I don't have a clue what's going on here. I really don't have a clue. This teabagging fucking argument keeps coming back, right? He, him says giant dildos are no go. Teabagging and drawing dicks with spawn points, blah blah fucking blah. Yeah. Like, I don't support any of this either, right? I don't support any of this you're saying either. So, but that's in the game. That's not in real life. Like, these guys have a real hard time, a real hard fucking time saying things that are in reality and things that are not. Yeah, man. Exactly. Like, weird shit, man. Cope and Steve, because this guy plays around with dildos. He, him. 23. Holy shit. He, him, 23. Well done. Is this just what people do on Twitter now? You have to post like, oh yeah, he, him. This is the guy that keeps the pit bull terriers. The ones that puts the pit bull terriers in kids' homes so they can get their faces ripped off. That's this guy. Ask him what he does for a living. That's what he does. True. That's auto muted. I didn't mute that. And there's all these Atman defenders that come out saying, well, he might be a dildo-loving goofball, but he definitely attacked Halo Infinite. It's like, not only did he fucking support the game before launch, but he's also playing around with giant dildos, and that's staring you right in the face right now, but you choose to talk about Halo Infinite. My fucking concern would be, hey, why is the Atman playing around with giant dildos? That would be my fucking concern. That would be the first thing I'd think about when posting a comment. But no, what he thought was, well, actually, Atman has attacked Halo Infinite after launch. Calling Atman a fanboy is absurd. Well, he is a fanboy. Just deal with it. Get over it. Move on with your life. Indie dev. This guy makes games. Solo indie dev. Creator of Energy Sword Sunday. Jesus Christ. Atman did not start his YouTube career shitting Halo 5. He started his YouTube career with the fucking firefight video, and then he went to fucking 343 and became a paid shill in 2016 when they went to the Halo Wars event. That's a fact. That's how he started his career, because he was a paid shill for a brief point in time. That's how he boosted his fucking channels. Good Lord, man. Guys have nothing, man. Oh, your channel sucks. You've got no subscribers. Well, I don't care, because I'd rather have no subscribers than have 2 million subscribers and play around with dildos and look a fucking idiot for 2 million people. Like I say, I'm not going to go through all these. It goes for hours and hours and hours. We can quickly look at whatever the fuck was under the Atman's post, because I haven't looked at those, so that might be interesting. And then, yeah, this guy does deserve a whole stream. Yeah, he does. You're right. Correct. Dildo loving Goofballs is supporting the game, including Moist Critical. Did I talk about how this has gone full circle? Because JaValen got the money from Moist Critical, and then JaValen hung around with Ubernick and did videos with him. And then now Ubernick and Moist Critical play around with dildos. It's like gone full circle. It's like JaValen now hangs around and supports people who play around with giant dildos. It's insane, man. The Halo canon is transgender now. Halo canon, what? Is this real? There was this YouTube video a few years ago, and I didn't talk about it because I thought it's going to go down as harassment, because it was like, I think it was near when I had them strikes years ago. So I didn't want to like do a video at that particular time. Well, there was this guy who was like a Halo YouTuber. He was a really small YouTuber who had like less subscribers than me, but he was like a Halo YouTuber. And like, he did this video where his voice changed, and he was like, "Oh, I'm a girl now." Oh. Like he'd just been on like estrogen tablets for like a week or something. And he was like, "Oh yes, oh no, I'm a girl now." Oh. It's like, it was the most fucking sickening thing I've ever seen in my life. I swear down. Halo canon is trans. Is this real? Is this real? This happens with a lot of Halo people that are fucking weirdos, not the normal ones, obviously. Halo canon is trans. This can't be real. Someone's making this up. They don't got a link. Thing is, I'm blocked by Halo canon anyway, so I can't bring that up. Maybe this is true. Like I say, he's got me blocked, so I don't know about this. This might be. No. That's how he talked. No. That's how he talked. The video, he'd been doing Halo videos for a little while. Like this is years ago. I can't remember this guy's name or anything. And it was like I say, I had a strike on my channel, so I didn't want to fucking do a video on it. But it was like, basically, this guy was a guy, did Halo content. He was kind of like LNG. He was a lot like LNG, actually. Did like shitty like content like that, where he just kind of was positive about the game. And I was thinking, oh, I'll do some videos about this guy because this guy's fucking cringe. And then like a week later, no, it wasn't J-Dog. It was somebody else. It was some other random YouTuber. Well, J-Dog, again, yeah, he went fucking trans and weird shit, yeah. But no, this just wasn't J-Dog. It was somebody completely like, I can't even remember his name. And he was like doing like shitty like LNG type videos. And then like the last video that I watched was like him saying like, "Oh yeah, I'm a girl now." Oh! That was literally how he talked. I'm not making this up. It's like, it was the cringiest thing ever. And it's like, this guy is like a smaller channel than me. I don't want to be seen as attacking this guy because of all the bullshit. And then I'm just going to get my channel taken down. That's why I just avoided that shit. But anyway, there you go. That was like, that's when I fucking started like wising up to how fucked up these people are. But yeah, this might be the guy. This might be the guy. You might have found the guy. This might be the guy. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that sounds like that other guy, but maybe there's more than one. I don't know if Halo Canon is going trans, but people are saying yes in the comments. You may be correct, but I'm talking about someone completely different who had the Mickey Mouse voice. That was from years ago. I couldn't even find that video now if I wanted to. Maybe not. Maybe it had been deleted. It might not even be on YouTube anymore. The guy had like, I want to say like 600 subs. He was like in triple digits. He didn't have many subscribers. And he only had a few videos. He was like a, like Dandy DNA, he'd just turn up, do a video, and then you wouldn't see him for 2 years, and then he'd do another one or something like that. He wasn't like consistent with videos. He was like this small channel that I just found. It was like came up on my feed. Check out this, you know, as it does on YouTube. When you watch a lot of Halo videos, you see fucking more. This guy turned up, I clicked it, and then I found out he was fucking Mickey Mouse or Minnie Mouse, as the case might be, right? Oh! Anyway, I don't even know who that guy is. Anyway, let's look at some of these, and then probably think about wrapping the stream up. Where's my throat is getting tired. I don't want to retweet it. I want to read the retweets. Can I do that or not? Oh, there's only one quote. It's just a retweet. Well, we'll read the one quote. Oh, it's me. Ha ha! There you go. A quality comment to end on. Dildo loving goofballs kill Halo. You're the biggest dildo loving goofball of the bunch. Fixing the past. 100 golden bananas. The colonial cost for 343 Industries. Halo Infinite fixes issues that have been in the series DNA since Halo CE. And then there was also the one where he said Halo MCC is the ultimate Halo experience. So there you go. There's that man's quotes. Oh, and of course, Halo 5 Firefight update made Halo great again. That was another one. You know, how many more can we say? I'm not going to click notifications. We don't know what's been posted in the meantime. We don't know what's on here. It could be disastrous. So let's close that. There we go. Does anybody want to jump in, do some live discussion or anything before I leave? Do you want to discuss anything? Anyone want to join the stream, chat, whatever? Yeah. That's it. That's his new name. That's his new name. The Dildo Man. That's it. That's his name. That's the fucking name. Dude, we literally exposed an actual pedophile. We exposed an actual pedophile live on stream today. Okay? We did. We did that. I don't see anybody else doing that. Wade, I am concerned about your mic quality, brother. I am concerned about your mic quality based on what happened on Xbox Live. Can you guarantee me that we can hear what you're saying? Well, Uber Cook is what a lot of people call him. But yeah, Uber Dick probably is more fitting now because of the dildos. Uber Dildo. There you go. Uber Dildo. Uber Dildo. Uber Dildo. Vroom, vroom. I'm so happy. Dude, a banished phaeton, dude. Banished phaeton. The banished phaeton, dude. I'm gonna fucking lose it. I'm gonna fucking lose it. That was so sick. Yeah. You coming on Crunch or what? Should I close it down? Live discussion about whatever with Wade. Wade, while you're on, right, I got two things to ask you, brother, right? Okay, number one, all your comments on YouTube, I can't respond to them, right? So you've got me blocked in some capacity by accident, right? Or some shit, or your settings prohibit me from answering it, right? Number one. Number two, on Xbox Live, what the hell was that shit you posted the other day about Morrowind? Like, don't be posting shit about Morrowind because it's not a multiplayer game. So why are you posting a feed for it? I don't get it. I don't understand. Well, the Banished are just the Covenant, but they just like changed it to red. It's like I can't make this stuff up, man. Like I you know what I mean? I cannot make this stuff up. I'm literally, I just don't understand at all, and I don't want to understand. Quite frankly, I'm just shocked and appalled. But we found actual pedophiles. We got people with trans flags. We got he, them, she, he's, a bunch of weirdos. We've got all that. They're the only people defending this game now. There's no normal people even playing the game. We're going by that. But that's the only audience they've got because they're the only people that will defend a shit game company. They're like masochists. They want shit. They enjoy shit. They like cat ears. They like giant dildos. It's the same thing. Yeah, Wade, you shouldn't be making posts about like single player games because no one's going to join because no one even joins the multiplayer games. It's like if I posted one for Gears of War right now, no one would join it. So nobody in hell is going to join a fucking post relating to Morrowind. So my advice to you on that would be if you want to chill out and play with people, play a game. Yeah, what? When? When did this happen? Did this actually happen? I have never in my life made a post on Xbox Live asking for people to join, and anybody ever joined ever in my entire life. So there you go. Whatever. I would suggest what you do is though play a multiplayer game. That's what I was play a multiplayer game, and then there you go, multiplayer people. That'd be my advice. What time is it? That was 2 hours 13 we've done. Is everybody happy? Does anybody want to ask me anything before I leave? Anything relating to previous videos, this video, or anything otherwise? Because I am going to go if not. But I think we covered everything. I don't think I could cover it anymore, to be honest. One more minute, and then there'll be an even 2:15. 2 hours, 15 minutes. I wonder if Mischief will do a follow-up on this because he loves all that, oh, you're homophobia shit, because he's a right fucking psycho. So he might actually take bits of this. Yeah, we might get a response from a Mischief on this particular video, I'm guessing. So, yeah, that should be interesting. Yeah, that's what I was thinking when I said the time. Too long, my guy. This video's too long. This is homophobic. And just because the guy is a pedophile, it doesn't matter. He's not really a pedophile. Yeah. My guy. My dude. I can't even do the voice. My throat's too tight. The lockers are not random, my guy. Discussion smoke parties all the time. Dear, oh dear. UFC parties. I can't be dealing with UFC, man. Nah, man. I'm good. I'm good. Right. I'm going to end the stream. Thank you all for coming. Much appreciated for you turning up. I wasn't sure how many would turn up given the short, you know, I just threw it together in like a few seconds. I didn't tell anybody I was coming really. So, but thanks for turning up and hope you enjoyed the stream. Take care and don't play around with giant dildos for the love of Christ.